LoopTech family, Tyler and Coach Kevin here from the Community and Wellbeing team. Really excited to share with you a few of the things that we've got going on for Mental Health Month in the month of May. Before we get started, Coach Kevin, why is it important? Why are we talking about and focusing on mental health?
Well, as you can see, I'm going to start with a statistic, and that is 1 in 5 of us here in the LoopTech family, here in this country, or even in the world, deal with some sort of mental health issue in their lifetime, some way, somehow. And I would even say that it might be even a little higher than that, maybe 1 in 4, especially what we've experienced over these last 2.5 years.
Absolutely.
And so I think when you look at that statistic, you can see that it's an important thing, that we start talking about it and we start utilizing resources to help ourselves, help our family members, help our teammates, and that's why we're here.
Yeah. Well, I even read 70% of doctor visits now are actually starting with a mental health case rather than even a physical health case, which is pretty crazy in a lot of ways.
They assess you right away.
Yeah. And I think one of the things we really want to focus on throughout the month is if you have a brain, you're on a mental health journey. Just like heart health is focused on our heart, mental health is focused on our brain. So we want to approach it the same way. We want to check our brain pressure, just like we check our blood pressure. And I think one of the things we want to do is we want to take the stigma out of it and say, hey, we're all on this spectrum of mental health, from fragile to functional to fit. And we all fall on that spectrum in different seasons. There's a lot of different things that can impact that.
Oh, sure. Just imagine a life occurrence in your life. You've got a brand new promotion or a brand new baby at home. We all go through seasons and changes in our lives that challenge our mental health. But when we have resources and we understand that those are challenges and we have the resources to help ourselves, what a better way than to hit it head on, right?
Yeah,
head on.
Absolutely. And I like that. I like that. And that's what we're looking at. We want to figure out where we're at on the spectrum in and out of season and approach it. But I think the thing that we do from the community and well-being perspective whenever we do these initiatives is we hit it with learn, do, and give. Kevin, can you tell us a few of the things that we're doing during the learn portion of Mental Health Month?
We're going to ask you right away to take a mental health assessment. What a better way than to figure out where we're at right at the present time. And it's okay. There's no stigma attached to it. We all go through different things. We might be doing really good. We take this assessment and say, hey, I'm handling this new promotion or this new whatever's going on in my life pretty darn well. But we might take it and go, oh man, you know what? I'm not dealing with the stresses of XYZ right now.
Oh man, I gotta cut back my caffeine intake.
Well, some of us sugar too. But it's a way to assess where we're at right now.
Yeah.
And just like you said, it's great to find out what your blood pressure is. We want to find out what's going on up here and how we're dealing with it and be proactive in what we do with it.
So a lot of good ways, not only for you, but also your families to get involved. In the do space, we're bringing back some Move Spring activities similar to what we did with Heart Health Month. So we've got a 100-mile challenge. And before you freak out, it's not as intense as it sounds. But really the goal with this is we want you to get outside. Instead of focusing on steps, we're going to focus on miles and distance. But we want you to get outside because there's so many good mental health benefits from that.
It is. Getting out in nature is one of the best things that we can do for our mental health. Here we're struggling with a little bit of weather in Minnesota, but we're coming into spring and it's slowly getting here. But down south, you guys, you can get out and get moving right away because I know you got some warm weather coming your way down in Shreveport for sure.
Yeah, and we'll also have a Habit Buster Challenge. It takes 21 days to break a habit, so in Move Spring, you can hop in caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, sugar, social media. We're going to try and bust some bad habits that'll improve our mental health. And then the one thing we really want to encourage everyone to do is to use our EAP LifeWorks to try a mental well-being session. Get in, check your brain pressure.
Yeah.
And then finally, give. We've got so many great opportunities here, and LoopTech, you always show up for our community. So we've got garden projects, camp cleanups, obstacle course builds. We're doing a shop makeover in Iowa. So many good opportunities, and being generous, volunteering, giving back, again, has an incredible impact on your mental health.
It does. It's actually been proven that it releases the feel-good chemical in the brain to keep you in good mental health.
Absolutely. So that's it, Lube Tech. Go to mind.lubetech.com, mind.lubetech.com, or scan the QR code here to take a step. That's all we want you to do. Find something that you can get involved with and take some small step on your mental health journey.
And it's easy. So go ahead and do it. Super easy. Scan that QR code and join us through the month of May.
Thanks, Lube Tech family.